Hey Leo, today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo. And as I always say, generate, so take what resonates. So we've got soulmate, separation, soulmate, engagement. Two people or an interest or someone else, but love yourself first. This is always a journey to self-love here, and codependency. Some of you may still have an ex lingering, and you found yourself a new person here, which is what is reaching higher levels of commitment here, which is moving, it's progressing. So this connection with someone else is progressing, you know, after a separation with someone. So the timeline for all of you is very different in what stage. This could be also future for a lot of you, but I still feel two people. So I do feel your other person will show up, and then there's a person you're connecting with. So let's see what's going on here. You know, this is still a matter of really loving yourself. I feel this is a decision, and you prioritizing your standards of what you're looking for. Maybe you had codependent energies in the past, and maybe there was a trauma bond with someone in the past that you separated yourself from, and you know, Spirit is giving you, everything's new now, and all I feel is new energy and people letting go in all the signs. So this is a theme that's really shifting people in a good direction. And of course, Leo, you never fail to show up in your readings. So intuition here. This is 333 when I said that. This is definitely a spiritual connection. A lot of you are very, feel very connected to this new person. So here we have your energy, Leo. Emotional withdrawal. This is the Eight of Cups. We've got the Chariot. We've got positive movement forward and conflict and defeat. This is a lot of mixed energy here. So this is why I don't feel like this is really you prioritizing yourself, Leo, here in who you're choosing. Because the space here, Eight of Cups, walking away from whoever, which is where the conflict and defeat is. This is a past energy, but you're moving forward and you're trying to really change things, and you need to really trust your gut in who you're moving towards, because it's an Empress. Whoever you feel is this Empress, who you connect with, who you really have this soulmate, who you can, Empress, you do take to the higher levels of commitment. Also, this could just represent how you feel about yourself and you increasing your self-worth, which is why your power card is here, your strength. Because again, I feel, you know, all the signs, you know, their major arcanas of all the signs represent their light and shadow aspects. And if you're operating, and we all operate from our light and shadow, and maybe this is a period of shadow. So this is where, you know, the ego injury of a Leo can lead to some level of codependency. Also, just the disappointment, you know, Leos can be very loyal. So it can trigger your shadow. So let's see. Give me more on the strength here. Why the strength? Beautiful. The Star. And you do have the Six of Cups, but you got the Four of Cups in the bottom. So the past energy has definitely been a disappointment. And I feel this is a healing energy. So a lot of you really have been doing some healing and uplifting for yourself. Give me more on the strength. Power here. Why the strength? This is definitely an elevation of your soul that's happening. Seeing yourself, Three of Cups. Yeah, seeing yourself, and really through connections. Now, there are 3 people here. So this is really a fated turn of events. Also, this is a decision you have to make. You know, it's crazy because as I was pulling these cards, under there it says very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. A lot of you are going to have to decide on this energy. I feel like there is, that's why I feel combined. There's a past, but then there's also a new person. Go give me with this 3 of Cups. Why? Oh God. Give me more with this 3 of Cups for Leo. Nine of Swords. So there's confusion here. We've got Wheel of Fortune showing up again. So this is a fated decision, and whatever decision you make is going to really define the new cycle you're going to be, because sometimes we can repeat cycles. So you can repeat cycles with the past. It can happen. And that's really a decision here. And I feel like that's really the test of the universe at this moment. Give me more on this 8 of Cups. Okay, we're on this 8 of Cups. So it feels like a waiting period. Someone here is waiting. 4 of Swords, waiting on communication. 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. Someone's waiting on communication here. And this 8 of Cups, I think the resistance to move forward. So I see what's happening. I am feeling resistance, which is why I'm saying someone here has an attachment, has codependent issues. Whatever they are, so I'm not diving into what that is, but there is an attachment here. For some of you, Hermit energy, it's just representing what's happening now during this season. Obviously, we've moved away Virgo, but this season's been rough. So I always feel it lingers for some time. But I feel for some of you, they're just used to being alone. This is a person who doesn't know how to go past a certain level of investment in the connection. You know, give more on this Triumph. Why the Chariot? So I feel like this Chariot it's like a desire for progression, but also resistance to change. Okay, more on this Chariot, please. And this is where the decision needs to be made, because yeah, someone's got to call the shot here. Queen of Swords and Ace of Wands. And I feel a lot of you will. A lot of you might just go for this new person, wherever your soul is more ignited, and you're going to have to cut someone off. So the decision is going to be the right decision. I think this intuition is extremely important about what you're thinking in this time of space. This obviously feels like a time of reflection and needing to call the shot. Going for this new beginning is, you know, 6 of Swords in the bottom. I think will bring you more mental peace. And once you decide, you're going to feel better about the decision. So we have 8 of Pentacles, which means it will be the right decision. Give more on this positive movement forward. And wow, Spirit is not playing. Woo. Oh my God, I'm really like the way those cards just moved on my hands. Listen, Leo, you've got the Empress, the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. This is the right decision. When you decide to work on this partnership, you know, for some of you is probably going to be the past person, but there's some partnership that's going to be worked out here. For some of you, to me, it's a new person. And this decision, so let's see what this conflict and this defeat is, because this is really where the decision is going to be, because you've got Wheel of Fortune showing up twice, and the options that you have here is that you're being tested. I feel, you know, some of you really do have 2 options. Give me more on this conflict and defeat. 4 of Wands, Knight, the Page of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. it does seem like there's Seven of Wands. Some of you, huh? So this feels like the ex here who is not going to be happy that you've chosen a new person for a lot of you. It might bring you more problems. And I think this is why the decision, like your intuition, you really need to run with this intuition about this past energy, because it feels very conflicting. Let me get more of the Seven of Wands. Four of Wands again. Oh my God. You're going to have to really stand strong on, I think a lot of you are very decisive. So fighting whatever happens or standing strong for this connection. And if this is a reconciliation for some of you, this is going to be very, very strong. I don't feel it really is. I feel this is a new love because of the Page of Cups. Also, this is emotional, like, conversations here. So, and for the simple fact that we have a 3 here as well. Okay, more on this 3 of Cups. This is yeah, it's like, and then a Queen of Wands. It's like two of Swords and Queen of Wands. You've got a decision to make here. There's a tough decision here, and it's like two. Someone, you're not sure who to choose. But I feel a lot of you are, it's leading to this new person. And based off of this, see what this communication, 8 of Wands. I feel like how this communication pans out. There goes the other person. 6 of Swords and King of Swords. So it seems like this communication is not going to go well, and it's not going to be reciprocating. And this is going to be the deciding factor to cut away and really go for something new. Like, someone definitely has another person here. Yeah, look at that. 8 of Wands again. This communication and death. This conversation is going to give the clarity for some of you, everything you need to close this chapter in your life and to move forward, because this right here is beautiful. My goodness, who doesn't want this, Leo? I want it. You know? Whew. Tough. I need to take a break on that one. So let me see what the soul, your soul is obviously going through some transitions here. What is the soul's transition for Leos? What is their soul's journey right now? What's the guidance for their soul? Because this will probably help some of you reflect on this intuition you're trying to tap into. You know, your heart could want one thing, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's what it needs. So what's the soul's transition for our Leos? So clearly just one thing here. Meditation practice. Meditation calms the mind and opens communication to spirit. Yes, daily practice is recommended to center yourself. I think you got to just meditate on this so you can be clear on what this is, what your next move is. And Hermit energy does that. All right, so let's see what the triggers, the blockages are here. What's the blockage for Leo? Yep, true love will be yours. Memories, time to face the triggers, and gratitude. An attitude of gratitude will transform your paradigm. So the memories is what's blocking, I feel, this soulmate and this decision. So the intuition here, you've got to be where you're most grateful at. Practice gratitude. If you've been given and presented a new person that really speaks and is more genuine, that brings peace to your heart and it doesn't trigger you, then obviously that's the place to go, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying face the triggers. This communication, I feel, is going, I mean, you got King of Swords and then Queen of Swords. So it's for a lot of you, it's the deciding factor Like, it probably is going to go so bad. It's the deciding factor of where you're moving towards. All right, let's see. Give me the energy. What's the guidance for our Leos? What's the guidance? So you got vacation. A much needed break is calling your name. Take some time off from everyday life and go on a holiday alone or with the people you love. Life will still be here when you return fresh and energized. I feel once you make decision, go relax, take some time with maybe your person and allow yourself to rekindle. Yeah, play. Give yourself permission to have fun. Raise your vibration by simply experiencing the joys of life. I mean, seriously. I think this is where I think I'm speaking to a group of Leos or whoever this is that is very much in their headspace and needing to let go. And I feel like Spirit is really moving you through something. So enjoy this new person, enjoy this time, and close a chapter because I feel like that's what's being asked of you. Now, again, I love you, Leos. Please like, share, subscribe.